Practical Ken here. I am out at the farm permission, the wooded farm permission. I expect to find old stuff from 1920s and older. Not much new stuff, but this area it seems to be 1920s and older, which is good range to dig. I've got Swing for the Ring out here, Ace from Swing for the Ring, and Jeff from Jeff's Obsessions should be out here shortly. And it's always fun to not only tick with others, because it's nice when you're not hitting anything, other people are pulling targets out, and at least you know the area is pretty good. So my voice is starting to go, so hopefully you can hear me. And as Shane from Ohio River History says, I seem to be whispering into the microphone. So bear with me. My voice is a little scratchy, and I sound like a heavy metal singer, I guess. So wish us luck. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the design on there. Maybe if I shade it a little bit. Oh, some porcelain. .53, .54, 4 to 6 inches down. Seems to be a small target. All right. We actually have 2 pieces of a harmonica. So we have harmonica reeds. So that's pretty cool. I love seeing that stuff. Probably have more in the hole here too. But it looks like almost looks like 2 end pieces. There are probably some pieces for the middle in the same spot too, but this is all in the same hole. So we'll look around. Yeah, also in the hole is bone. So this harmonica was, the reeds I'm getting are actually something that was thrown away along with the bones. So we're gonna find bones and mason shells, possibly oyster shells around here too. They like the oysters. This is farmstead, so we'll keep looking. Just found a harmonica reed here, and now we get something high tone near the ferrous line, or non-ferrous line, high conductor line. So only 6 inches down. So we'll see what that is. We got it right here. I see nudge. Hey. We got a coin, maybe? I think we got a coin. We got a coin. Do you see that? Yes. There we go. There we go. 1898. Yes, we got silver. We got a barber quarter. Isn't that awesome? I'm thrilled. That's a bucket list. I've never gotten one before. So, yes, scored. Yes. There we are. Let's see. Appears to be a small target. I don't hear any grunts. Oh, found it. Appears to be an old cap. Small cap, too. .65 to .68. Nice little dot near the non-ferrous line. It's kind of large, but could be something nice and big and brass. Now we found it. Bottom of a can. That's 60s here, and look how long it is. That's something long, like a copper pipe. Something. They're right next to each other. We're gonna dig them both. Well, got a syringe bottle. That's not good, but at least we got it out of the area here. It's right on the surface. I'm not sure how old that is. Do you? The other one we have here is a old mason jar lid. It's got that star pattern in the middle. I can see a lot of detail in this one. Genuine Boyd. Can't see what it says there. Looks like it says cab for mason jars. It's got like a moon shape with radiating lines coming out of it. Anybody know how old that is? Oh, genuine Boyd cap. That's what it says. 51 to 54, 6 inches down, 4 to 6 inches down. It's got a pretty good sized dot on the screen, so what do you think, mason jar lid or something better? Well, not a mason jar lid, definitely a pull top. Not sure how old that is. Nice tight little target. Possibly brass. It's a little lower on the ferrous line, so maybe a mason jar lid. Okay, so we got an oyster shell. We also have a brass nozzle of some sort. That's what we're picking up. A little bent, but found it. Kind of heavy. High 70s, small little dot. That's a good sign. Let's see what it is. Hey, look what we got. That's part of a clock. If we get some writing on the side or something that might identify it. But that's part of a clock. It's a brass plate. That's pretty cool. It's too high to be, there's no way it's a silver, deep silver. It's showing us this little oblong dot near the top. That's really deep. Man, if that's silver and it's deep, the Manticore would score again. We'll see what it is. We got it out. Let's see what it is. Well, that's why it was a screamer and kind of deep. It's got a symbol on the side there. It says Hayes. Looks like a coupler or valve coupler of some sort. Definitely copper, brass, and heavy. Nice deep green. Not the 1700s, 1800s green, but it's green. Anybody know anything about this? It says Hayes. Kind of a long looking target on here. It's definitely high pitched, so we're gonna check. Found it. Ah, it's broken in two. We got another mason jar lid. Slightly elongated, but it's a target. So it is. Always up for surprises. Tell you how old this hole is. That's a piece of bone right there with a root growing through it, right through the center of it, that hole. But we got something over here, and it's round. What do we got? Oh, it's got a cap or something. Oh, there's a design on it. Melba. What is Melba? We'll have to figure that out and let you know. That's an old brass or copper top to a bottle or jar or something. Melba. Ooh, that's like a good. Appears to be a small target. It's really solid. see what it is. It's always a good sign when we get it in the plug. I think it's small and not a rim for a car or something. Okay, push it around straight here. What do we got? Oh man, we don't have a ring. We got a ring, we don't have a ring. It looks like a modern ring. I forgot what they call these things, but it's like a gasket between pipes. You screw it in. It's got threads on it. You tighten up some things. You cinch it up a little bit. So, unfortunately, not the ring we're looking for. Man, it's shiny. Pretty old, 4 to 6 inches down. Not a perfect dot. Kind of big and round. Well, not quite big, but mason jar lid or something big and brass, maybe. And there we go. Another mason jar lid. Find a lot here. They did a lot of canning apparently. Must have thrown away all the lids and kept the jars. It's got a crack in it, but we found it. Still pretty old. That's turning a century, if I can guess. And also in that hole we got some porcelain with some pretty flower design on it too. So you know, they've been picking different spots in the yard or in the woods or something to bury their garbage over the years. Maybe other people have been burying here for a long time too. But you know, that's a sign of someone living around here.
Go ahead, I'll be quiet.
Okay, so we got see that line? It's a little goofy. I slow it down a little bit. Might be able to pick out individual items here. I think there's multiple stuff in the ground right there. So now we're at 76 to 78 to 80. Now we got a bunch of garbage nearby too. So if I had a small coil, 6-inch coil, I'm gonna have Jeff swing over this one too, because that's showing 74 and it's a tight target. Okay, so this is what we found. This is the high tone. I gotta be very careful. This is a I gotta be careful. This is a hypodermic needle. So apparently they must have been working on the horses at the farm barn and disposed of it out in the woods. So Jeff had found one a little bit earlier, so gotta be very careful. I'm glad they put it in a cap. That's all I have to say. So that was our high tone. And the other tone is, I'm not gonna dig it. It's like really long and oblong and not consistent. So we're gonna skip that. But at least we're getting this off the ground.